Hi, beautiful Virgo. Welcome to a new era. My name is Emma. Today I'm going to start with a little bit of exciting news. I hope you find it to be exciting. I've decided that I'm going to give away, we're going to start a little bit of a competition here, a personal reading with me for free. And I'm going to tell you all about it at the very end. So if you're interested in that, just when you're done watching the reading, just continue to keep the video on and I'll give you the information on how you can participate if that is to your liking. So Virgo, let's see what's going on for you for the month of April. This is a reading for the month of April. And we're going to get 3 cards here. 3 cards initially, and we're just going to go deeper and deeper into this message and see what we can find for you. I'm asking for information, inspiration, and to keep it light. What is going on for Virgo for the month of April, please? 3 cards. Month of April. Loyal heart and a change in the wind. First card out, loyal heart. Number 35, and then a change in the wind. Number 12. And last one out is why? Number 31. Just give me a second here, people. Okay. So the loyal heart is very much about attracting the right people right now, attracting loyal friends, a loyal partner, a loyal business partner, and you also being loyal to others. And it starts with you being loyal towards yourself. It doesn't necessarily just have to be towards you. It can be the fact that you're loyal to a dream. Like you have a dream and you just stay loyal to it. You don't sort of give up on your dream. Just like, and I think it's a little bit of a new way of looking at things. Like, okay, we might have friends or family members or whatever. And it's like, we don't give up on our friends, right? Or we don't give up on our family members. We stay loyal to them, hopefully. But the same goes for like your dreams that you have, that you stay loyal to your dreams and that you keep at it until we have this dream expressed or manifested. And there's 2 people there coming together, or 2 owls rather, 2 very wise owls. I don't know if the owl is really, really wise, but the owl for me represents wisdom. And so, and with those crowns, both of them is wearing crowns. So I just feel like this is like, we lived a lot of life. Virgo has lived a lot of life. This person has lived a lot of life. And let's go deeper into this message and see what else we get there. But for now, it looks like 2 people coming together. And we really have each other's back. We really are staying loyal to each other. And you're sitting on this humongous egg with humongous potential of love. Like there's a heart sitting in front of that egg. And the egg for me represents potential. And it's just, yeah, it looks like a really beautiful beginning of a love story there. But let's see. And then we have a change in the wind. You're standing on solid ground. You really are staying on solid ground. So there's something, I don't feel like you're being like afraid of this shift or afraid of this change. You're not having any trouble with it. It might even be like long sought after, like you really have been wanting this change. What was another reading I did with a lot of change, and they also had, was that Libra? Can't be, because they haven't done Libra yet. That's interesting. It's going to be interesting to see what comes out for Libra. Excuse me. Libra comes after here. Okay, I'm gonna drop it. So there's some sort of change there going on. We're gonna go deeper into that. Excuse me. And then the Y card, which carries like a lot of existential questions, like who am I? What am I doing here? What is my purpose on this planet? Like what gives me reason to get up in the morning? Like those very existential questions. Wow, Virgo. So we're starting with this loyal heart. Why is this here for Virgo, please? Why is this here for Virgo? We're definitely doing like a little dance here. The owls are doing a little dance, like a little bit of courtship, like dancing around each other. Wow, material and spiritual prosperity. So for me, this just represents you're going to create something really, really beautiful together, where like spirituality is the basis of everything, and the material stuff like comes second, if that makes sense. Like and what doesn't? Like everything that's created in the world has started with a thought somewhere, like an energy form. So it's sort of kind of for me to say like we're starting with the spirituality. And then comes the materia. Yeah, that's sort of how the universe is made up. But like you just feel this in this relationship, like this coming together with this person, and whether it's a romantic partnership or whether it's like a business partner or like a friend for life, you're coming together to create something really, really beautiful. And it's like it's outspoken. It's outspoken that we're building this on spirit first. Like we're understanding the connection with spirit. You're not like oblivious to the fact that there is a universe, or, this is a very conscious, aware pairing coming together, like the wisdom there with the owls like being really wise. And we're creating something really beautiful together. If this is not a person, I mean, 6 is love and harmony there again, so it's like really highlights the love and harmony. Should this not be a person in whatever constellation, that's the marriage with your dream that is really going to prosper. I do apologize, I haven't turned off my phone. Let me just get a little bit more on that. Can we get something what this is about? Is this about meeting the person? Is this their dream? What is this for Virgo, please? It's a lot of similarity. Feels like there's a person. See, a lot of similarity, like we carry the same, like you're going to share the same bracelet or something with engraved stuff, like having the same, giving each other a bracelet with engraved stuff in it. That's the same. I know that's very detailed. Okay, go clarifying even more here for Virgo, please. I think one person is going to be more open to this connection quicker than the other. One is more bearing their soul or bearing their heart quicker than the other. And I don't know if that's Virgo or if this is the other person. Someone's just going to like feel the instantaneous connection. It's taking a little bit of time here. Really? There's another deck calling out, so I will cave. Okay, clarifying this on the table here. Wow. Wow. My lord. Okay, it's for the whole reading, okay? What goes where then? Aha. And then these goes for the rest. I want to show you what came out here first. So we have challenging times, number 5. And then we have these bombs, 3 black borders together, like just shooting out there. We have listen, the intuition card, number 2. We have master, 15. And we have lead, 4. So we're starting with the challenging times. And what I'm getting with this is that sorry, I'm getting several stuff here. Okay, I'm going to stick to the first story here first. So that might just be for like 1 or 2 people, that there is a connection to someone. There is a connection to someone, and someone is bearing their soul or bearing their heart before the other one. Like they're so much quicker to want to move into this connection. But I feel like one of you guys are already taken. So it's like, and I don't know why I'm being given this story, but Sting, and sorry if I'm getting this wrong, I have to trust the message. So Sting, and for you really young people, you know who that is, I hope. I think he was in the Police, like the major success with the band The Police before he became Sting, that he actually met his wife. But at the time when he saw her and he approached her and he was like, that's my wife. Like, I'm going to live with her for the rest of my life. And she was like, don't think so, because I'm married. And so she was taken, and I don't know how fast it went, or like, I don't know what happened there, but eventually they got together. And Sting he just knew in the heart of hearts that was his person. Like they were going to spend the rest of their life. And they are still together. Like for, I don't know how many years they've been together now. So if Sting relates to someone, or for whatever reason that particular story comes out, it's just, I feel like someone is meeting someone here and one of you guys are taken. And so there's a little bit of challenge going on here in the beginning. I feel like we eventually are going to end up together. One is available, one is free to allow themselves to feel whatever they feel from the very beginning. As the other person, whether that is you, Virgo, or the other person, is a little bit more like reserved. I don't know about this. Maybe you have a family that you feel like, I can't just break up my family just like that. I think you will, though. Obviously, that's going to be your call at the very end of this, but the energy around it is that you're going to make this shift, Virgo. You are going to leave one relationship to get into another one. And you haven't done anything wrong, Virgo. It's like, yeah, it might feel really bad, and really old belief system would say, like, you have promised your life to one person and, till death do us part. You can hear the sarcasm in my voice. Like, I just don't believe that. I believe till happiness don't exist between us anymore. When expansion and growth doesn't exist between us anymore, then we should separate. When we don't feel that connection anymore, yeah, stay for a couple of weeks, couple of months to see, what's going on. But then eventually, it's okay. Then I get like challenging times. So for someone here also, there's something like this marriage with your dream, the marriage with your passion is like, this is what we're seeing here. Like you're marrying, it's interesting that I'm getting the marriage expression. Like you're marrying your dream here. You're coming together with your dream, and you really are going to create like Harry Potter style success. Like you're looking out over that mansion like you did good. This dream is going to take off, and it's going to yield a whole lot of abundance in so many different shapes and forms, hence the material and spiritual prosperity. But in the very beginning here, we have challenging times. There's something about like, okay, so you might have gone at it for quite some time here. You've been wanting to get this dream off the floor, off the ground, and have like put it into your own business, whatever this is. Like, but this dream, just don't give up, Virgo. Just really don't give up, because this thing that you're going to continue to stay loyal to is going to have its challenging times in the beginning. I feel a little bit also with the shield there. The guardedness is both for the person who's in a relationship, but it's also for the person who's having a dream and feel like you feel a little bit guarded in the sense of, would people really understand this? Like, it's like you're releasing your baby into the world. Like, long time ago when I did music, long time ago, you know, you created these songs and it was like it was your baby. It was like if people knew how much that goes into creating a song and creating, like, you're just bearing your soul, and you're just, it's like, it's I know it's a silly thing, but it's a little bit of like, will people really treat it like this song is worthy of treating? Does that make any sense? And I feel like you have this similar, you're a little bit guarded about your baby, but it's going to work out. It's going to be so beautiful. And then we have a change in the wind. So there's a real change in the wind, whether this is about your dream coming true or coming together with someone else that's just really significant in your life. There's a change. But yeah, it brings on some existential questions. And I understand more now why. Because it's like, if you're in that relationship and you're already together with someone else, like, you better do some soul searching and some heavy digging into those like questions. Like, where do I go from here? What do I do? You know? But it's, look at these. Listen to your intuition. Really, really listen to your intuition. Sit in meditation. Do whatever you need to do in order to contact your inner being. Just be one with that inner being. Look at that heart in the middle. So I'm holding my finger over it, but it says master. And we already saw that these two people right here, they are very, very, very wise. These are conscious, very aware people, master aware. And so we are a master. Like, you understand this life. You're a very, very conscious being, Virgo. But your heart is a little bit boxed in. Your heart is a little bit living in a prison right now. And if that is like because you're in the wrong relationship and you so long to go to this other person, or if this is like you have this dream, this passion of yours, this heart of yours, this baby of yours, and it's just living in your heart, and just what it would be to just release this dream into the world. We're coming into the lead. To me, that's the authority card. Very much Taurus here. So if there's a connection to a Taurus somehow, some way, or you have a strong Taurus in your chart, it's just sort of solid. It will lead to excuse me, coming out of that shadow. You will come out of that shadow, and whether this is like I said before, whether this is your dream or whether this is like entering into this new relationship, you're going to come out of that shadow and you're going to take that leap of faith. You're going to take that step and you're going to move into a different, I just feel like a different life altogether because if this is the dream that will come true, it's bringing so much life. It's bringing so much life. One thing will lead to another and will just continue to expand. Or if this is like creating this new life with another person, coming out of that shadow and just stepping into your own integrity, like what is it truly that you want? Some soul searching. What do you truly, like existential questions. For the rest of my life, what do I truly want? Listen to your intuition. Nope, this one. Some final advice here for... I'm sorry. Final advice for Virgo, please. Just tie things up. It's all gonna work out good. The Justice card. Whatever you're struggling with right now, whatever feels like almost unfair, if you're in that relationship and the love of your life steps through the door, it feels so unfair. Why do you have to go through such hardship? Like maybe break up a marriage with maybe perhaps children, dogs, businesses, I don't know. Or even though you're just with another person, to have to go through that, like, you know, but there's justice here. Like it's going to turn out so well in the end. And if you are just, you know, this is the situation with having a dream or having a vision and you just been fighting for it for such a long time. You just want to have it made. You just want this to come to fruition. There's justice at the end here. Like it's going to work out. Okay. I'm going to go deeper into all of this in the extension and see what else I can find there for you. So if you're interested in that, we have 2 links in the description box down there. One is to Vimeo and the other one is to Buy Me a Coffee. The Buy Me a Coffee is a donation site. And you can literally just go there and buy me a coffee to support the channel. But as a beautiful little present, you're actually opening up to all the extendees, not just for Virgo, but for the rest of... So if you have like your moon sign and your rising or whatever that you want to check out the extendeds to, you actually have access to them as well. All of them that I created in the past and the ones that I will create in the future. So whichever you want is completely up to you, or not at all. The light is coming in here now, so it's getting darker and darker there, but I don't want to shut out the light because it's so nice. That's what I have for you here, Virgo. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about this, call it competition, if you will, this draw. So I was thinking about a way that we could just really give a lot of love to the world right now because of everything that is going on, which I try to pay as little attention to as possible, but it's sort of, you don't miss it. So what I want you to do, if you're interested to get a personal reading with me for free, I want you to sit for like 3 to 5 minutes in gratitude, to just maybe just close your eyes and just sit in gratitude or love for someone or for something that you just feel that gratefulness, or you just feel that love for that person or situation when you think about them, and just have that love ooze out of you, and it will just automatically be sent out into the world. And imagine if we're a lot of us doing this right now, it's going to land really well. And if you want to, you just describe in the comment section what you're grateful for, what you feel love for at this time. If you don't want to be that personal, just write something like I'm in, or like something that lets me know that you want to be a part of this draw, because not everyone is interested. And so just something, a little something that makes me understand that you're in, okay? And then on the 14th of April, I will draw the lucky winner, or Spirit's going to help me to draw the lucky winner, and I will announce who that is on that day. And so if you're interested, put something in the comment section and sit in this grateful place, this loving place. I think it will help the world to be a little bit of a better place right now. So that was that. I think that was everything. See some of you guys in the extension. Take care. Bye.